Welcome back and welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And in this video, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and what does that mean to you that took advantage of it. So stay tuned. Got to run some infomercials and commercials and things. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. No commercials. We used to have commercials, but the folks that we used to have commercials with, I don't really know what happened. Y'all remember that back in the day when I used to run promotions for other folks' channels and stuff? And my buddy Grim, thank God for Grim. He still promotes our channel. Thank you, Grim. Absolutely love you. And Happy New Year, buddy. We haven't talked this year, but Happy New Year to you. So listen. I woke up this morning. I was like, I'll be doggone. Bitcoin is about to hit 30,000. So I go do some things. I'm a normal get up, get ready, all that kind of stuff. Go out to the farm. And Jennifer always she's so excited every morning to go out, go check on the birds. So she's normally the first one up and out the house. I just can't seem to get up anymore. And well, I know what it is. It's because I'm so dang tired from this project I'm working on, but it's all good, So she's up and out and go out there, and she's out there in the call it the hatchery. She's in the hatchery with the little birds. I go out there and talk to her, kiss her, and tell a couple jokes, whatever. And I go to get in the truck, and I look, and I'm like, oh my God, Bitcoin has gone over 30,000. Now I'm gonna refresh you guys' memory who've been here for a while. This summer, June, July, August time frame, I was like, hey, I am selling a course on Bitcoin. It's only $50. I advise you to get it and start selling the course. Well, for those who took advantage of it, and for those who got involved, you're probably making money now. And you're making some decent money. I mean, decent. So, congratulations if you did. And if you didn't, then I'm going to give you a couple things that you can do, but this is not financial advice at all. I'm just telling you guys some things that I would do if I were in the situation. And I don't know if you've missed the move or not. I mean, experts are saying that Bitcoin is going to go to 50,000 before next year. And hell, they said 30,000. They were saying it was going to be at 20,000 before the end of 2020. And folks were looking at me like I was crazy when it was at 11,000. When I was telling everybody, "Hey, get Bitcoin." And folks was like, "Oh God, no, don't do that." And get this crypto, and put your money in this and put your money in that. And I was like, "Hey, I'm just telling you guys what I'm gonna do, okay?" And right now, I wish I had done more, a hell of a lot more, because this investment has paid off triple already, triple. Listen to me, triple. So it's good when your money triples. It's great when your money doubles, but hell, it's real good when your money triples. And if it goes to 50,000, it's gonna probably quadruple or times 5. Which is great. So what does that mean for those who have not taken advantage of the Bitcoin surge? Well, there was an article came out one day last week where an NFL player, I don't know his name, I didn't recognize him before this news, and he plays for the Panthers, I know that. But out of his $13 million contract, he ended up taking half of it in Bitcoin. I'm sure he is extremely excited today that he did that. Now, I don't know when this all happened, but can you imagine taking $6 million and putting it into Bitcoin and that sucker going up? Hell, it didn't even have to go up a little bit, and you just made $1 million. So all I'm saying is I am hedging my bets on finances, and I'm looking at Bitcoin kind of like it's just insurance. Okay, it's insurance for me from inflation. Drive safe, bro. Yes, always. Thank you. I'm just looking at it as insurance, because the dollar right now, even though they're about to send out a stimulus, $600. If it were me and I didn't have any Bitcoin or I didn't have any crypto, first and foremost, I want you guys to listen very closely. And I'm not giving you financial advice. This is only helpful tips. If you don't have any money, 30,700, God dog, it's rolling, it's raring. So if you don't have any investments and you have debt, it's probably the reason why you don't have any investments, because you have debt. Now, we talked all last year, 2020, about reducing your debt, figuring out a debt freedom date, getting out of debt. That's what most people say. We talked a lot about that last year. And I told you guys going into 21, I was going to talk a lot about finances. Because finances rules everything. Wu-Tang Clan said it best. They said cash rules everything around me. And they were right. In this world that we live in, if you don't have no money, I used to have a mentor, he say, no money, no honey. No finance, no romance. And that's so true. When you don't have any money, people treat you differently. When you have money, people treat you differently. Because one thing about it, you can't hide it. So if I was in a situation where I didn't own any Bitcoin at all, I would be very leery about jumping on right now. And I'm not saying to get on, I'm not saying to not get on. I'm just saying I would be very careful right now, especially if I had consumer debt. Now, we've talked about debt on this program. We've talked about some good debt, and we talked about some bad debt. Now, if you went out shopping for Christmas and you charged it all up and you didn't have the money to pay for it and buy Christmas for your family, that was bad debt. That was horrible debt, actually. You should not have done that. If you're going to take, and I don't even know if you can do this, and this is just a hypothetical example. If you're going to take, okay, let's just say the $600 you're about to get for a stimulus, and you're going to buy $600 worth of Bitcoin, but you charged it first, and then you're going to pay that off with your $600. See, the thing with debt, you have to be disciplined. And the way we use debt is we use debt to grab points and to build credit and to do business transactions that we wouldn't normally be able to do. Okay, so those are three separate entities. For example, I'm about to purchase a huge, several Bitcoin mining machines, several of them. It's going to be substantial, and I'm going to go into debt in order to do that. However, the moment I get them up and running, guess what? It produces an income. And what is income? That's money coming in. It produces an income that's not only one, going to be able to pay my credit cards back, but two, going to be able to pay the loan that I'm going to get through the company back. So guess what? I'm going into a business venture, and it's not really going to cost me anything. And as a matter of fact, if I didn't want to pay it off or pay my credit cards off and just want to take the monthly, especially with Bitcoin being at 30,000, oh man, yeah, I don't ever have to touch my money, my personal money. And that's what Robert Kiyosaki, and I quote Robert Kiyosaki often. That's what Robert Kiyosaki talks about. He talks about using other people's money to get rich, or using the bank's money to get rich. So if you're just not tuning in, please subscribe. I need all the help I can get, y'all. Please subscribe, hit the like button. But yeah, Bitcoin has hit 30,000. Now listen, if you're the kind of person that don't have any Bitcoin, be very, very careful in jumping in right now. This is an all-time high. It is probably, and I don't know what the number is right now. Can somebody check and tell me what it is right this minute? Somebody posted a while ago, said it was at 30,700. It's crazy. I mean, that thing is running again. Be very careful, because everything that goes up must come back down. All right? So be careful right now, because it may hit like 31,000 and then take a tumble. If I was going to buy in and I didn't have any, I would wait for the tumble. And I could be wrong. Hell, it might hit 50,000 a day. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. And if you look at the trends, it'll go up, it'll hit a peak, and then it'll tumble down for like a day or two. Right now on this run. But guys, if you guys have been watching this channel, I'm only predicting what the experts have been predicting. The experts said it was going to hit 20,000 before the end of 2020, and they said it's going to hit 50,000 in 2021. I kind of believe them. Y'all. But I don't think it's going to go straight to 50,000. So be careful with your investments. Also, I will tell you this as well. Ethereum, okay? Ethereum is probably going to make a run also, and I'm banking on it. I'm hoping so. I went heavy the other day, day before yesterday. I was like, you know what? I got this extra cash sitting over here in my coffer. Let me just, and I have it, inside of my investment portfolio, because I had sold some stocks and lost some money. So I cut my losses, and I was like, let me take this and throw this in Ethereum. Right now, last time I looked, Ethereum was like 700 per coin. Bitcoin right now, just can you imagine if you can get into Ethereum right now, and Ethereum, next couple, 2 or 3 years runs like Bitcoin has, and just gets to 3 or 4, maybe even 5,000. Can you imagine that? So, put that one on the radar. And there's some other altcoins that you can look at, and I'm not pushing any of them. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just putting this out because I want you guys to be careful. But if it were me and I didn't need the stimulus, I would buy me $600 worth of Bitcoin, and I just ride the wave. Some experts are saying, in the next 10 years, get this. Some folks are saying in the next 10 years that Bitcoin will hit $1 billion per coin. And 30,000 is going to look like a piece of freaking fruitcake in 10 years if it hits $1 million. Say, I want you guys to start looking long term. Please subscribe. Listen, I think this is the most that we've ever had on a chat. Would y'all please subscribe for me? Please, please, please. Help us grow the channel. I'm begging you. Need it. And maybe I need to come in and talk more about Bitcoin, because I'm invested, and I got a really good friend. I want to shout her out. Her name's Ashley Young. Ashley, thank you so much for talking to me last year about Bitcoin and telling me I need to do it. Would y'all hit the like button for me? Yeah, but my friend was like, hey, Bitcoin is about to make a huge move. And when I researched it, because I didn't know anything about Bitcoin last year, and then I found this company. And if you're interested, listen, if you're interested in getting the training program that I sell, all you gotta do is just hit me up in the comment. I'll send you a link, or shoot me an email at plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com, and I'll send you the link there. It used to be $50. It's probably gonna be more close to 160, 170 now, since Bitcoin is up, and it's bought and paid for in Bitcoin. So, but it will teach you the ins and outs of cryptocurrency. Hey Gene, good morning. It'll teach you the ins and outs of cryptocurrency. It'll teach you the ins and outs of Bitcoin more specifically. So, yep, we hit 30,000. That's crazy. We were just at like 9,000 in June. May-June time frame, we was at 9,000. Actually, no, I think it went down to 5,000 when the market crashed back in March. I think Bitcoin was at $5,000. And I wish I had dumped everything we had. I wish I had taken all our savings and dumped it. Because guess what that would have been? It would have been crazy. But I'm happy with the investment I have right now. Very, very happy. No complaints. It's good to sound like a prophet sometimes. It's good to be on the right side of history. So listen, going forward, whether you have 0.00127 of Bitcoin or 3 Bitcoin or whatever you have, going forward, listen to me very closely. Be careful. And then we got 138 people watching. I got 3 likes. And I know I'm putting out some good information. Can y'all hit the like button for me? Before we close out, I'm about to close out here in about 2 to 3 minutes. Can I get 100 likes? Can we break our record? I think our record before was like 80. Can we break can y'all help me break the record of 100 likes before we end? Please and thank you. Okay? Please, thank you. I don't see the likes ticking up. This is like a game for me, y'all. Come on, help me out. I think it was 8,700 or 8,900 in August. Yeah, it's crazy. And folk were looking, talking about me on the channel like I had 5 heads, and I was like, hey y'all, get Bitcoin. Hey y'all, buy this Bitcoin training. BTC baby. I got 5 likes. Can we get to 100? I'm literally about to end this live. Can we get to 100? Can you just hit the like button, or either hit the dislike? If you don't like it, hit the dislike. But I would like to see 100 likes before we turn this live off. We got 250 people on here. I see now I got to do more Bitcoin videos. Stay on. There are over 200. Wow, I know, this is crazy. So for those of you who have Bitcoin, and I know this is going to sound crazy, I'm not. This is not what I'm going to do. But for those who have Bitcoin, you got 2 choices. Either one, you can sell right now at the height, or you can hold it waiting for more. I really think we're going to see a pullback though. Right, tell about your channel. All right, so my channel is, we are a family of people who are trying to move from a city and message retract. Why was your message retract? Anyway, we're moving from the city to a more rural area, and we just bought a farm. So if that interests you, and I dabble in everything. I do stock market, I do Bitcoin, I sell chickens, I sell eggs. I'm doing it all because you have to do everything to make it in this world. I don't know what you guys been doing, but I have to work all the time. Matter of fact, I'm going to work now. I'm working on a project. I fix houses, I remodel houses. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. I have a regular job, I have a part-time job. I do this as a business as well. So hustle, hustle, hustle. And that's why you'll be able to invest in Bitcoin if you have some money. So if you don't have the money, this is the kicker. If you do not have the money to invest, it's going to be tough. I'm just telling you up front, okay? And don't invest anything that you can't afford to lose. Hit the like button. People, can we get 100 likes, please? Would y'all help me out? Do not invest anything that you cannot, because it's all an investment. Bitcoin is an investment. And if you are the type of person who you're just trying to jump in and you need to make a few dollars here and there because it just sounds cool and you heard about Bitcoin and you saw that it made a huge move, then it's probably not the right investment for you. And you're probably not going to hear that anywhere else. Okay? I have XRP and XLM. Yeah, I've heard of those. I don't have any of those, but not bad. Okay, and I don't know what's the prices of those right now. Where are they? I'll just put on some clothes. It's cold today, but I don't want to put on a heavy coat. And literally, I'm going in here just to check because my stuff was. It's been raining so much. It's been so hard to do this project simply because all the moisture's in the air and nothing is drying properly. Nothing is drying properly. So look, we got 243 folks in here with 6 likes. I don't even have any regular folk in here. I guess all you guys are new. So hit the subscribe button for me. That would be awesome if you did. Dang, I thought she was going to be bringing blinds by here. Oh, goodness. Let me check this. Oh, that turned out beautiful. Let me show you guys something. So I epoxied this garage yesterday. It didn't look good when I left, but it looks amazing now. Look at that. Oh, okay, 13 said you can buy a whole bunch of those. Have they gone up with this Bitcoin move? They should have. If they didn't, they should have. This looks amazing. Okay, I'm very happy with that. But can't walk on it for 24 hours. I came by here because I thought she had brought a blind. I see she didn't. So I'm going to check my upstairs real quick because I was waiting on it to dry. Hopefully it dried and then I can go in and paint that and be done. So what I did when I came in this house, I painted the whole entire house. Doors included, trim and everything. So you really can't tell, but it's 2 colors. It did not go up today. Yeah, it might. But I mean, Bitcoin's making such a huge move and there's so much hype right now behind and around Bitcoin. The altcoins are probably going to catch up later. And when I say altcoins, that means alternate coins because Bitcoin's the first. All right. Y'all see my palm sander. Can y'all give me some likes, please? And thank you. Oh, that turned out really nice. That's nice and level now. Got a little bump there, so I need to sand that. But that's good. That's gonna work. All right, and it looks like my walls dried perfectly. I don't even really need to sand these. All that looks good. Hot diggity dog. I'm just do a little sanding right there. But that looks amazing. Cool. So I'm excited about this. I'll be able to go ahead and paint this stuff. And all I gotta do is just, I may get my sprayer, or this is nothing. I can just brush that. All right, the Ethereum went up to 763. I'm very excited about that. Extremely excited, because I went, see, by me investing all the time, I can kind of tell when we're about to make a move. So either yesterday or the day before, I bought like a half of an Ethereum. And here it is the next day. What it went up, I think when I bought it was at 700. So now it's at 763. So whatever percentage that is, it's gone up. But look, listen to me. Let me tell you. Oh, and we do lives all the time. This is the way I do lives. I do drive time lives. And if you like this kind of content and you like this kind of environment, please subscribe. Oh, I need to. God, that's terrible. Let me show y'all. Yes, James, I'm holding a little just in case. I need to sand this. I didn't even notice that before I painted it. So I'm gonna sand this. Should I buy Ethereum today or Bitcoin? We don't give advice on this channel. I would need to know how much you're buying. You know, and then I would tell you what I would do. But whatever you're gonna do, I would do it quickly. And if it were me right now, somebody tell me, should I be buying a bit today? I bought a bit yesterday, but I feel like I should have bought more. That's the way we all feel, brother. If it was me, and I would probably buy Ethereum, and that's what I did. And see, when I give you guys things to do, or what that's because I did it. I bought it before this next big move. So I bought Ethereum instead of buying Bitcoin. Why? Because I can get more for my buck. I didn't have like $300 to throw in there. Was thinking, yep, and didn't buy it, went up $20 overnight. Yeah, and that's why I bought. Because I was like, okay, well, Bitcoin's just made this huge move. I know that altcoins usually follow. So let me go ahead and throw this $300 into Ethereum, and bam, here it is. It's made a huge move. Always lags behind me. I am loading up. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm going now. And I may transfer some money today and buy some more. As a matter of fact, I don't think that's a bad idea. I can literally see Ethereum over the next 3 to 4 months going over 1,000. I can really see that. Does anybody disagree with that? Yeah, you're buying high. I agree. And that's why I'm telling you guys, I'm probably going to wait for a pullback. I mean, because remember, nothing ever goes straight to the moon. And usually, now watch this, and you can look back and verify what I'm saying. Usually, when we make a move like this, we go through a pullback, and then it will test the high again. It'll pull back again, and then boom, it'll run. And if you look, that's kind of the trend. Now, the trends are our friend. Remember that. The trend is our friend. So always try to go with oh yeah, 31,000 is coming. But listen, a pullback is coming too. So if you buy right now, thank you, Gene. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button, y'all. Please. Golly, we got 300 people here. I got 7 likes. Nobody likes this content. You gotta be kidding me. This is good stuff. God. Dang, I wish I had fixed that before I painted it. I did not realize. So probably the easiest way for me to do this is probably to remud it. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna remud that because it's just gonna be easier than to try to sand what's up there. Dang, All right, someday you will dream of the day you could have bought at 30,000. I agree. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy said good stuff. If there is 5K, does it matter if you pay 800? No, it doesn't. It does not matter. I'm just telling you guys that if you're going, when you're going to buy, you want to buy at kind of a low. It's almost kind of like buying retail. You know, do you want to buy retail or do you want to buy wholesale? I like buying wholesale. What we should do, wait for the pullback. Okay, Sammy said wait for the pullback, and I think we're gonna have a pullback. And listen, just because Bitcoin just went over 30, or even if it goes to 32,000, who really thinks it's going to go straight to 50? It's going to pull back because people are going to take profit. Me being one of them, maybe, I don't know. And I don't have nowhere near enough to even make a difference. That's what I said at 20. That's what they said at 20. I hear you. So right now, I mean, I'm just happy. I'm happy that I'm in, and I'm in as heavy as I am in. I wish I were in. See, this is a good, listen, those of us that have Bitcoin now, we're in the best and the greatest situation. Why? Because we got in when it was under 30,000. Yes. And that makes a huge difference. Why? Because you don't have to start, you don't have to feel like you're chasing now. See, I think my dollar cost average price for my Bitcoin was like 11, and see, and I added more over a period of time. So my average cost, I think, is like 11,000. You guys will probably doggone kill right now for $11,000 Bitcoin, knowing it was gonna go to 30,000, right? I know some would. I'm just saying, be careful. That's all. And I know it's exciting right now. I mean, I checked my account a while ago, and I was like, "Oh, snap! What did it do? I hit an all-time high." Well, hell, if Bitcoin hits an all-time high, you should hit an all-time high in your account too, right? Especially if you're pretty doggone invested. I'm just saying, be careful, everybody. That's all. And do not invest anything. Listen to me very carefully. Do not invest anything that you cannot afford to lose, because Bitcoin could go to zero overnight. I doubt it will, but it could. So be very careful. Can y'all hit the thumbs up button for me? Those that are coming in, we're talking about Bitcoin. We are a struggling channel. We are a brand new channel. Normally we talk about preps, but this is prepping also, because we're prepping for our future, our financial future. 30,898.55. Wow. Wow. If it goes up, you never have enough. When it goes down, exactly, Andrew, you hit it right on the head. And this is the best feeling ever, because a lot of times in investing, you're on the other side. You're like, oh my God, I got too much of this. I hate I bought so much, right? But now it's like, it's good. These are the days that we live for as investors. We're like, yes, I live for the day that I can wake up and my investments have gone up overnight and I feel like a superhero. This is what we as investors live for. Now, when you wake up and it's hit like rock bottom, because I invest in options all the time. When my options go to zero, I feel like a jackass. I feel like a straight jackass. Hit the thumbs up button. Okay, it's going to get loud. I'm going to do some sanding real quick, and then we're going to paint this little wall, these two little areas, and then we'll be out of this bathroom. And then we'll go downstairs and do some mud. And if y'all like watching this kind of stuff, it's like, I run a channel like This Whole House, I think. And folks love watching me work for some reason. I don't understand why. But these are the things I have to do so I can make it, not only financially, but so I can have investments. They all call me crazy. Laugh out loud. For a moment, I thought I was. I did too. I thought I was crazy too. Y'all see that puff of smoke? That was dust. And I got a mask downstairs. Never sell it. Me either. I'm not selling mine. I can't. I need a wee bit more mud. more mud for these walls. They're not quite ready to be painted yet. Can y'all hit the like button for me? I'm gonna go put my respirator on. This is exciting though. Having a great day. Bitcoin's over 30,000. And we hit 300 something people on the live. That's awesome. That's awesome and amazing. My mask is out in the truck. Let me go get it. I need it. I know y'all saw that dust fly on my hand sander, palm sander when I started it up. It's not acting right either. I'm gonna have to get me a new one. Small price to pay. Let me see here. 4.5 interest paid weekly. 3 months at 5% on crypto paid weekly. Really? Do that. Maybe. I was holding my breath the whole time. Yeah, I'm about to get my mask. Yeah, I'm putting my mask on right now. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I was holding my breath the whole time. I am crazy, but not that crazy. And for those who come in normally, this is normal for us. This is normal. This is a normal drive time. I usually call them drive time videos. So if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Help the channel grow. And now that I see that you guys like talking about Bitcoin, we'll talk about Bitcoin a little bit more often. I should have got my paint tools. Dang. I was thinking about spraying it. Bro, the like button block. What does that mean? Tommy says, oh, you can't like? Oh my God, really? I don't know, maybe YouTube's doing something to the channel. Who knows? That sucks if you can't like. He said, I can't like. What that is blocked. It looks pretty good. I don't like that right there. But I'm going to do some mudding real quick. And I may just come back tomorrow. The like button is not counting. But I was able to select it. Really? That's crazy. Wow. Alright, so I'm just going to do another little thin coat of mud. Only because I want it to look perfect. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to do some mud over here. On this one, damn, I hope my tool is not out there. And I bet it is. It sucks. I cannot walk on this floor right now. Because I don't want to mess it up. It looks good. Golly. It turned out way better than I expected. Let me give you guys a perspective. That looks amazing. One thing I need to do is come in and just trim it out. I need my sprayer, which is over there. I bet I need my bigger putty knife, which is probably in there. Rod, what Bitcoin training program do you have for newbies? Anybody that wants my, I should have doggone had it available. But listen, if you want the Bitcoin training that I sell, God, it's probably going to be $150, $175 now. Is this a flip? You can say that I'm flipping it for my customer to rent. So it's not really a flip in the traditional sense, but it is a flip for her so she can make a monthly income. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Listen, long term, a lot of people think that you should buy a house, get in, renovate it, and flip it. But I'm going to tell you this. How would you like to get your money and have a monthly income? That's called renting. Do you think Bitcoin interest increases when the markets are shut and people can't buy other stocks? Dude, James, I'm not really understand. Do you think that Bitcoin interest increases? Oh, when the other markets are shut down? Yeah, of course. I mean, Bitcoin is 24/7, crypto is 24/7, and the other markets are only running like 8 hours. So yeah, of course. That's probably why you see Bitcoin make a huge move after hours, after trading hours. That's natural. And then now people are like they're watching Bitcoin because it has gone up so much over the last, month and a half. So yeah, naturally. I mean, that's just the nature. Listen, the creators of the Bitcoin platform are geniuses. They are absolute geniuses because it never sleeps. Crypto is amazing, and then because it's on the blockchain, everybody's watching it, and it's open to the public. Nobody can really like go in there and manipulate it. It's like that's why and that's why I'm probably gonna go more into crypto because if you're cash heavy right now, I feel sorry for you. I really do because you're setting yourself up for a downfall. Because think about it. If you're holding on to cash, even in a bank account, if you're holding on to cash, how is that cash working for you? I do notice, yeah, you'll see crypto going up. Happy New Year from the UK. Happy New Year from the US. Thank you for that Happy New Year. I appreciate it. So far, so good. Second day in, and we got all our chickens. We did have one of our mama ducks to fly away, but she does that sometimes. She'll be back in a couple of days, maybe. And if you guys got questions about houses and things like that, that's what I do for a living. I invest in the market, I invest in cryptos, but my bread and butter is fixing houses. And if you guys want to see me do something, I do it all. So I went out. I got like 5 of these. So I went out to the truck and got me another one. Just so, let me see. I suspect nothing is happening at all. Well, you gotta understand that the alternate currencies always run behind Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin makes a huge move, the alt currency, if they make a move, it's going to be lagging because that's just the nature of the beast. Okay? Wow, that sucks. Dropped it right on the freaking floor. I'm just trying to make this pretty. It's already finished and complete. I'm just making it pretty, y'all. And I keep dropping mud on the floor. Just trying to make it more beautiful. The first guy I worked for in this business, in this industry, I asked him one day, I said, "Hey, Richard, why?" Because he didn't need the money. I said, "Richard, why do you do what you do?" And I took his philosophy. He says, "I like taking ugly things and making them beautiful." And he trained me very well. Because now I have that philosophy and that theory. I like taking ugly things and making them beautiful. And when I take an ugly house like this one that I walked in, and I make it beautiful, it gives me such a sense of accomplishment that yeah, I just get such a, even though I make good money doing it, I think it's the accomplishment and figuring out different things. Like I had that bathroom floor upstairs. I was like, how the hell am I going to fix this? And it was crazy, but I looked at it, I thought about it, and I was like, all right, that's what I'm going to do, and bam. You can see it turned out really, really, really well. Now, it looks crazy because it's the color of gray, but that's the way it's supposed to look right now. because that was I fixed the subfloor. So, anyways, be careful, guys. Be careful right now, because this is where you can really, truly get hurt in investments. This is the point where people get hurt and they lose a bunch of money, because people buy in way too high, and then it drops, and then people sell at the wrong time. Because imagine buying in at 30K, and then it goes down to 24 or 23. You just lost like a crazy amount of money, so you think. But you don't lose until you sell, okay? You don't lose that money until you sell. So just be very careful right now. Newbies getting into BTC, be very careful. You might see a pullback. I don't have a crystal ball, but you may see a pullback. And if you do, don't sell, especially if you buy right now. Do not sell. All right, if you see the pullback, don't sell. That's the worst time to sell. Just don't do it. Okay? Do not sell. All right, so look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this conversation. I always enjoy my conversation. So thanks, Gene W. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 will be better. What happened in 2020? I missed it. Me too, I suspect. I do know the cryptos. Okay, so we caught up on checks. BTC. What about it? Sit y'all up so y'all can watch me mud. Watch me mud. So I just got this little part right here that needs a little bit of mud. And I'm gonna smooth it out. Then I'm gonna do a little bit more right here on the edge. It's all about, when you're doing mud, it's all about the feeling of the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but you gotta it's gotta feel right in order to get it right. I know that sounds crazy, but it's a feeling. And after you do it for a while, you'll know. You will know. You'll be able to tell. I need just a little bit on that edge, on that corner. And of course, you gotta watch it too. All right, so that's good. And then I got this little part right over here. It's all about knowing where to put the mud too, I guess. And I want to get over here real early, do a couple things, just because it's me. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll paint this a little bit. This is nothing. It'll take me like 5, maybe 10 minutes to paint that. I mean, it's really nothing. All right, so turn this off, turn this on. And then I'm going to clean up and I'm getting out of here because there's nothing else I can do. Because my owner did not leave me blinds to put up, which is fine. That'll take me like 5 minutes each, if that. Once you do something so long, it's second nature. And once you know what you're doing and how to do it, it doesn't take long at all. I don't like the way this looks. I'm gonna fix this some more, because when that dries, it's not gonna look right. So right here, I had like an indentation in the wall that was it was kind of funky looking, so the owner asked me to fix it. She was like, can you fix that? Yeah, no problem. But it's being stubborn because it doesn't want to flatten out. And that happens. Just you got to take your time. And then the weather hasn't been cooperating with me because it's been raining so much. So it's been really hard for me to get things to dry. That's why I brought my fans in. Brought my fans in so that we can dry some things up around here, because you don't want to paint this stuff and it's still wet. It doesn't dry right. It doesn't look right. Blah, 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 so on and so forth. So, and I always clean my tools. You always want to clean your tools. And I don't take a job unless the owner has the keeps the power on and the water on for me. I just won't even take the job because I need water if nothing else. And because of tools, I need power. Now I can always bring in a generator and batteries and all that kind of stuff as a backup. But who wants to do all that? Shit, no. That's crazy. That's craziness. And I'm going to tell you something else. If you're ever having a contractor work for you, you want to ask them when it gets close to the end of the project, you want to ask them to clean out all of your drain lines. Clean out your kitchen sink drain, clean out every bathroom drain, clean out the bathtub drain lines. And I'm going to tell you why. When we as contractors come into your house to do anything, we're using every drain in the house, okay? We're using every last one of them. And what's going to happen, all that crap builds up, all that mud gets in there, and over a period of time, either before or after the project, you're going to have plumbing problems. And you got to call a plumber in to snake out all of your drain lines. And it's just a simple plunge job. I mean, which takes somebody like me 38 seconds to do. So if you're having any work done at your house, be sure you tell your contractor to clean your drain lines. And a good one, like me, would just do it automatically. Now, somebody who's trying to get you for your money, they'll go in there, clog up all your drain lines, and then they'll just leave. And then you have to call them back, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll come do that for you, but it's going to cost you X, Y, and Z. It's just a little scam that I see happen that probably shouldn't happen. That does happen. Okay. 31,000. Okay. That's awesome. You have max of 20 coins. You got 20 Bitcoins? If you got 20 Bitcoins, you paid for real. I heard that. Did it really hit 31? Golly, while we're sitting here talking about it? That's crazy. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is going to go just straight to 50. It's not going to happen. I don't see it happening. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because I need it to be at 50. 31,000. Wow. So let me ask you guys this. Let's just say the experts are right. 31,174. That thing is running. So let's just say that Bitcoin hits 100,000 this year. 100,000 per coin. What are you going to do with that newfound wealth? Because I'm going to tell you guys what I believe and what I think. And I believe along with Robert Kiyosaki. He says that Bitcoin is not going anywhere. I think he's right. I think he's absolutely right. I don't think Bitcoin is going, I don't think BTC is going anywhere. I think the US dollar will crash before Bitcoin. I really believe that. So what do you guys think? Where are you in the equation? Maybe I just need to turn this channel to a Bitcoin channel, and we give the latest news on Bitcoin. I got plenty of articles that I can come in and read. Because with the groups I'm in and with the businesses I'm in with Bitcoin, and if you listen, there was at 768. It should run to 8. If Bitcoin is running to 31, Ethereum should get to 8 today. Earn interest. Yeah, you were saying something about that earlier as far as earning the interest on your investments, but because I was in the middle of something, I didn't really catch that. Can you come back in and tell us about that? I'm holding until they reach 10 million. I know that's right. I don't blame you. I'm not getting rid of my Bitcoins either. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Don't invest what you can't afford to lose, because if you invest what you can afford to lose, then that means you don't have to sell as soon as it hits whatever. I was at 760 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, I can see it hitting 800 today. If it goes on one of those big runs, I can see that. Well, I know my account is looking good right now. Oh my gosh. And see, and also listen, folks, you got to get in where you fit in. You can't be Roderick. You can't be, who's that, Gene. You can't be Rewinder. You can't be Andrew. You got to be you. You got to be who you are. Why? Because we're all different. We're all at different stages in our lives. Crypto. Let me take a snapshot. Okay. Paid for the 5% interest paid in BTC every week. So let me ask you this. So if you put your money in, it's the Celsius and crypto.com. If you do that, is that all you're making, the 4 to 5%? And is your principal protected? Because, and I'm just asking questions. I'm not shooting any holes, and I'm just asking questions. Because right now, if Bitcoin goes up 20%, are you only getting 4.5 or 4 to 5%? And if Bitcoin drops 20%, are you still getting your 4 to 5%? That's the only two questions I have. Other than that, sounds good to me. Anytime you can get, you said weekly? Yeah, anytime you can get 4 to 5% weekly on anything, hell, that's a win. That's a win-win. And it's crazy. I knew about Bitcoin way back when Bitcoin was like, I'm gonna tell y'all this story, and it's gonna make some of y'all sick, like it makes me sick every time I think about it. It's probably 11 years ago now. My dad and I went to this meeting. We've been in network marketing. I've been in network marketing my whole life. People always brought business ventures to me because they know I do that kind of stuff. I need to stop at that damn bank right there. Are they open? No. All right, so 11 years ago, I went to this meeting. This guy's in the front of the room. He is spitting all over the place, yelling crazy, yeah, and Bitcoin this and that. This is before Bitcoin was even heard of. Hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Oh, it's 4% a year. Okay, I thought it was weekly. I'm like, yeah, sign me up. Okay, so 4% a year. So he's drawing on the whiteboard. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even know if it's a whiteboard. I think it was one of them flip over chart papers, but you get paid weekly. Oh, I get it. I see what you're saying. So at the end, he's like, yeah, it's only gonna cost you $1,600, blah, 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 blah. So leaving out that meeting, I looked at my dad, I said, you wanna do this? He's like, hell no, who's gonna take their real dollars and put them into something you can't see? And I was like, yeah, I feel the same way. We could have been Bitcoin miners 11 years ago. Do y'all know how much wealth we would have right now? And that was when Bitcoin was at 10,000. I calculated we would have probably split a pot that was like 250 million plus when Bitcoin was at 10,000. Would have totally changed our stars. Would have. I'm getting choked. I'm almost in tears thinking about it. Oh goodness! But I have another opportunity that's come full circle here. This 11 years later, and I can become a Bitcoin miner now, and I'm doing it. I just set up our business a couple days ago. I'm actually on the 30th. That was my goal. I was like, before the end of the year, I'm going to set up a new corporation. So we set up a new corporation, and we will be making our final transaction this week for our machine, plural, our machine, sir. And someone paid 10,000 BTC for 2 pizzas. Are you serious? Wow. Okay. No. 10,000 BTCs? Well, back in the day when Bitcoin first came out, it wasn't worth anything. It's worth like, what, a penny a coin or something. It was ridiculous. Can you imagine if you're just taking $1,000? I mean, we show a slide in the presentation where if you're taking $100 back when Bitcoin was worth nothing, how much it'd be worth right now. And it's crazy. Good morning, D. How are you? Haven't seen you in so long. The pizza story is quite well known. Best plan, don't spend BTC on real world stuff. Unless you do the daggone calculation. And you're like, okay, okay, that's really $20. Yeah, and then it's 0.000187 Bitcoin. Yeah, that's the way you do that. Not freaking 10,000. You don't ever use whole numbers when you're buying real world stuff. Ever 31.2. Oh my God, it is running. You know what? I would not like or love to spend this historical moment with anybody other than you guys. Thank y'all so much for being there. I truly appreciate it. And hopefully a lot of you guys will subscribe, because if y'all subscribe today, that's gonna blow the channel up. I appreciate it, really do. And the regular folks that come around here all the time, they know we are so gracious. I'm great. Look, Gene, I'm happy when 4 of y'all come in and watch. Oh, Andrew, you just subscribed? Thank you so much. Hey, listen, if you have subscribed and you're still on here right now, would you guys say I subscribed for me in the chat? Just say I subscribed or I subbed. Best BTC 30,000 lives. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh. Hey, wow, 155. Yeah, it was up to 300. 31.3. Oh my God, Bitcoin is just rolling. This is awesome. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. So again, if you have subscribed and you're still here in the chat, put I sub or oh heck yeah, I got BTC. Hell yeah. I'm the guy who was preaching about BTC in the summer. I'm like, hey, I got this BTC training course. Y'all need to buy for $50. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna tell y'all the real story. So when I started selling that training course in the summer, I made about $3,000 on a $50 investment. I was only selling training courses to teach people about crypto and more specifically about BTC. I made about $3 grand, and I kept it. And we got paid in Bitcoin, so I just kept it all in Bitcoin. Y'all can do the math. That's crazy. This morning it was over 10,000. So I don't know where it is now, but 31. It's probably 10,500. I don't know. The math is crazy. I was expecting the normal conversation this morning. You were. Nah, I came in. I saw Bitcoin hit over 30, and I wanted to talk about it because that was something that we talked about a whole bunch this summer. And for those that don't believe me, go back and look at the videos. We talked a lot about Bitcoin this summer because I was trying to get folks in before the big run. I wanted you guys to know the information. I wanted y'all to be prepared. That's what this channel is all about, being prepared. You're smart, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm glad, Matthew. Thank you for that. I've been telling my wife that for years. I'm just joking. She tells me I'm smart all the time. But yeah, this summer, I mean, and for those that have been here for longer than 8-9 months, y'all know that during the summer months, that every third or fourth live I would talk to y'all about Bitcoin. I'm like, hey, get this Bitcoin trend. It's gonna pay out. Multiple streams of income. You have to. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. If you want to be the average millionaire, you got to do the same. If you're going to an 8 to 5 or a 9 to 6 or a 12 to 3 or whatever, it's not going to cut it this day and time. This is not the 1940s and 1950s. This is not going to happen. You cannot you cannot have linear income because you don't have linear bills. You have residual bills. Try not to pay your light bill this month and next month and the following month, and you're probably going to be sitting in the dark. If you have residual bills, you need to have residual income. Do y'all understand? And residual income is not you going to work and you making the money. Residual income is doing something one time. Listen, we all have time. I say this all the time. This is not new on this channel. I say this all the time. We all have talents and we all have things that we can do that are hobbies. Turn your hobbies into cash for yourself. Then you're not working. Because listen, if you're going to go fish, my best friend loves fishing. I've been on his ass for 20 years and he's like, yeah, I got this nonprofit in my mind. But I'm like, dude, make that a fruition. Make that real. You love fishing. Turn that into money. And he just drags his ass all the time. So don't be an ass dragger, okay? Moral of the story. Get up and do something. And this is not new to this channel. I am not just saying this. Gene, you've been here for a while. D, you've been here for a while. Is this the first time you heard me say this? And if they're still here, I already know what the answer is going to be. I talk about hustling all the time. You got to hustle, folks. That's why I'm out now on my day off. I've been on vacation for the last month. I got one of the best jobs ever. And I used to preach and teach against, having good jobs. And that's ludicrous, crazy. I had one of the best jobs ever. My boss was like, I put in for 3 weeks and my boss was like, hey, take it. And then I came back to work on like the 28th, and I called her, and she's like, I didn't think it's gonna be back until after the 1st. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, you got enough time. Go on, take another week. Who does that? Did you sub Andrew Owens? There is a chat every day. Yeah, pretty much Monday through Friday. There's definitely gonna be a chat, and I think I'm gonna change the times to every day at noontime Eastern. I think that's what I'm gonna do, so we can come in and just chat, talk, and give you guys an update of what's going on. And listen, this is great news. I mean, especially with coronavirus going on. I mean, it's hit the world like crazy. Bitcoin is running. That gives people some hope. And that's all you can ask for in a time like this, is some hope for better. You know, you're always gonna get positive on this channel. I don't believe in bashing other channels. I don't believe in bashing people. Even when we get trolls, I let trolls run. Hey, let them talk. Trolls help the channel too. People don't realize that when you have a troll, as long as they're not being too ugly, when you have a troll, trolls help your channel. I give tips on YouTube. I want everybody to be successful. There's enough for everybody. You did a big push for BTC during the summer when it was low. Thank you. And what about hustling? I talk about hustling. You know, get you a job, get you another job, take your hobbies, turn them into money, turn it into a business. I've given several YouTubers ideas. I'm like, hey, tell me what you do. Oh, I do this, I do that. We got one whom I thought was a good friend. And Christina, if you're watching, I still love you. Come back. She makes like oils and oh God, what is it called? Freaking spices and things. I was like, hey, turn that into a business. Turn it into a business. What do you need? I'll send you some seed money. I sent her some seed money. I was like, hey, turn that into a business. I think that'll do well for you. And it's funny, yesterday I talked to my mom, and my mom gave me one of the biggest compliments she has ever given me. Always buy the deal. Yeah, that's true. She told me, she's like, you're such a visionary. She's like, you got your plant-based channel, and you was talking about this, and you was talking about that way before it even happened. People thought you were crazy. She's like, and 3 years ago when you started talking about you was gonna, have a farm and you was gonna do this, and people looked at you like you were crazy. Matter of fact, people criticized me 3 years ago, and we had nothing at the time. And I just started putting it out into the universe. We're gonna have a farm. We're gonna have property. We're gonna have land. And I just kept talking about it. Y'all know on this channel. And for those who have been watching, y'all have seen us go from a city house to a rural country living lifestyle. And we have a farm now where not only did we buy the property, but the sellers gave us their chickens. And in the first 21 days, get this, from day one that we got to our house to day 21, we doubled our flock. We started with 12. We had her to come pick up one of the roosters because they were fighting like crazy. We went down to 11, and we just, a week ago, yesterday, we hatched 12 new chickens. And I got 21 in the incubator now, plus another. I got a new incubator yesterday. It'll hold 7, but I only put 4 in there because I didn't want to be crowded when they hatched. So, yeah, we're listen, guys. There is so much in this world, and there's so much in the world that you have to offer the world. You are important to this world, not only just in your area, not locally, not in your country. You are important to this world, and we need you to do what you do so that we can reap the benefits from it. You have people that you can touch. Even if you just say, hey, I found this crazy ass guy on YouTube, Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, and he seems like he's a wealth of knowledge. And if you invite people here, we've had people do that. And I've had people who residually invited folks and touched people's lives from this channel. I'm not tooting my own horn. I know we got great content. I'm not tooting my own horn though. But just from residual invites from people like you, you are important. And I want you to start looking at you as you incorporated. Treat you as if you were running a $1 billion business. How would you treat yourself then? Hey, I told all my friends about BTC too. Some of them did, some of them didn't. I don't care. Not my business. 31. I want to go check my account so bad right now, but I already know what it's looking like. Good. It's looking good. And now I'm in a dilemma. I'm like, Nah, I already know what I do. I'm about to use debt to buy my machines. I don't even care anymore. And matter of fact, before I left the house, like I paid off all my credit cards because I'm about to start fresh. But I'm about to charge them suckers up again. Oh, that's another thing. We talk about credit on here. And listen, you want to be able to pay your credit. If you want optimal 800 credit scores, you want to be able to charge your stuff and pay your credit cards off at the first of the month. Sometimes I let a balance float, just sort of show some activity on the credit file, or credit profile. Do y'all know? And see, I hadn't shared this with you guys, Gene. Since I started this channel, I have gone from like 580 credit. Last I checked, 815. And we talk about credit a lot on here too, because I want to help empower you guys to live a better life, to live your best life, to do the best that you can. I want to empower you. How do you do that? By sharing information. The only thing I charge for is my courses. And that's not even my fee. That's the fee to buy the course. That's through a company. I've written books. I don't even promote my books on here, because I just want to share information. I do. And I always told, if you believe in God, I told the universe and I told God, I said, hey, look, if I ever am in a situation where I get good at fixing houses, I'm not going to rip people off. If I ever get to the point where I get financially successful and credit successful, I'm going to share the information. That's what I do. I share. Because I do believe in this. If you give, it shall be given back unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, shall men give it to your bosom. And I'm always getting blessed. I got blessed this past week. I had a visitor come by, and they knew who they are. I'm not gonna call their names out, but I appreciate you so much. But I had a guest come by my house today to look at the farm, and they left a financial donation in. I would say it blew my mind, but it didn't, because I live in expectancy now. I didn't expect for them to do it, but I expect for things like that to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So start living in expectation. Start expecting great things to happen to yourself. Because if you don't expect it, guess what? I can't expect it for you. I'm expecting it for myself. And if you don't expect it for yourself, then nobody's expecting it for you. And I know I'm getting off topic, off BTC, but I'm trying to give you guys a lot of mindset going into 21. As a matter of fact, Gene, have you figured out your 3 things? I gave a challenge the last week of 2020 to our normal followers to 3 things that you were going to do this year to change your life financially. Just 3. And they can be small, because see, small things over a long period of time equal big results. Huge results. I found that out when I went through my weight loss challenge. When I went from 270 pounds down to 154. Just a little bit over a long period of time means a lot, okay? Y'all hit the like button before we go. I know I said an hour ago we was getting out of here, but I'm literally about to get out of here. I'm going through this bad area. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stay live, because normally it drops the live right now. But I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for making this the best. Well, I ain't going to say the best. We've had some good lives before, but making this the biggest audience that we've ever had. So thank you. And I see now we have another subject topic up on the channel, and I will come up with some content about Bitcoin. Is the camper thinking about? Okay, yeah, I remember you told me about the camper. Good for you. Have you been looking at new or used or pre-owned? I don't like to say used, pre-owned. Going now. See you later. 31.4. Thank you so much for being here, Andrew. I appreciate it. Listen, guys, hit the like button for me as we go out. Let's see if we can't get these likes up to 100. That would be awesome if we could do that. And I know some of you guys said the like button wasn't working, but those that are here and who have not hit the like button, we got 89 folks. Let's see if we can get up to 50. Can we get to 50 before we end the live? That would be awesome. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will come in tomorrow. We got drive time tomorrow about 12. We usually get out of church about that time, so I'll come in tomorrow at 12. Just check on you guys, new and used. Okay, cool. And you're in Florida, so make sure you check Craigslist, check Facebook Marketplace, but there's so many scams on Marketplace. Just be careful. Hey, Full of Hope. How are you? And Kev H, y'all just missed the biggest live we've ever had. Y'all just missed it. Kev H is always late though. We just had a live. We had like almost 400 folks on here. Crazy. Full of hope. I know you're basking in the glory of Bitcoin right now. I know you're excited. Kev H, I hope you bought some. I'm here. Don't go. I was about to end, bro. What's that? $350 a best offer, or $35 a best offer. 136,000 miles. I mean, if it's 35 bucks, I'll buy it right now. You missed it. Yeah, Gene, tell them they missed it. They missed a good one too. Yes. All right, y'all hit the like. Hit the like. Let's see if we can get up to 50. And I truly believe, I believe two things that are said in the Bible. One, given it shall be given unto you. I believe in that scripture. It's amazing. I'm skimming some profit for silver. I know you are. I know you are. And I also believe in, dang, I lost my train of thought on that one. Given it shall be given. And there's another scripture that I absolutely live by. Who made me think of that? Kev H. Oh well. And the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Oh my God. That is so serious. Because if you go through life being a butthole, guess what? People gonna be buttholes to you. Even as nice and kind as I am. If I encounter a butthole, my whole demeanor changes. I turn into I ain't gonna say the biggest butthole you can be, but I'm not as nice as I normally am. Not even close. Not even a close second. Oh, you have not because you asked not. That's it. So two things I live by. Given it shall be given, and you have not because you ask not. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So I'm asking you guys now, please hit the like button. I need it. We need it for the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, would y'all please subscribe? I should see a huge spike in subscribers off this live, hopefully. And then, because I believe in growing organically, and I know a lot of my guys that follow me, they're creators as well. And I've tried to teach you guys, hey, grow organic. Don't go pay for numbers. Don't go and do anything underhanded, because it doesn't work. I've tried it. Optimize, and if you really truly want to grow, optimize your videos. Go into TubeBuddy. No, go into YouTube Studio and optimize. I told my brother to buy it 6,000. Yeah, and a lot of people are crazy right now because they're like, oh my God. I remember the last big run like 3-4 years ago when it hit 5 grand, and I thought we was gonna freaking take some profit. Full of Hope is always saying take some profit. Full of Hope, I've already taken my profit. I'm already taking my profit, and I put it in Ethereum. Yeah. But that goes back to what I was telling you guys earlier. Don't invest what you can't afford to lose. All right. And anyway, I got a whole different philosophy and theory on crypto. I think crypto is the future, y'all. To be honest with you, I really think crypto is the future. Hit the like button for me. I don't think crypto is going anywhere, especially when they're making predictions like, oh yeah, Bitcoin's going to be at $1 million in 10 years. What? $1 million a coin? That's crazy. Yeah, crypto is going to be at 50,000 in 2021. What? Really? Wow. And I bought it at 10. He bought it at 16 the last time. Well, hell, he doubled his money. Think about it. I mean, Kev, that's not bad. People right now will be killing to buy at 16. Buy food store. You know what? Let me tell y'all something about this food storage thing. I've been getting my lost everything. What you mean you lost everything? How do you lose everything? So I was out in my prep garage last night, just putting stuff away, just trying to organize. I did not realize how much food I had. Oh, he sold. Oh my God, he sold at 9. I thought you said he bought it at 16. Oh well. Oh, so he bought it at 16 when it went down to 9. He sold. Oh God, I know he's sick right now. He could have doubled up easily. It said 31. Boom. That's damn near double. Oh well. Hey, To each his own. So anyway, I was out in the garage last night in my prep garage because my wife's like, I don't want any of your preps in the house. No problem. So I'm out in the prep garage, and what I should have done, I should have put the prep garage on the other side. And if I had been thinking about it, and I mean, it's not too late. I just have to move a whole bunch of stuff around to make that happen. And I still may, because that other garage is much bigger, and I still may do that. All right. If I do, it's going to take me about 2 days to move everything. And I'm really considering doing that. But anyway, I took the smallest garage that we have. Well, now, for those that haven't been following us and are new, we just bought a farm where I have 3 garages. So I took the smallest one for my preps. I should have taken the medium size. But if it's a me and BTC, bread could cost $10,000. Food by, yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true, full of hope. But if it's at a me and BTC and you got, I don't know, whatever, then you'll be able to afford bread. Yep, hyperinflation, inflation. See, Full of Hope's gonna always bring us to reality, and I appreciate that about Full of Hope, because she's gonna be like, go buy some food and go get some silver, because all this stuff is gonna freaking. And see, and I agree with Full of Hope, because silver is going to like be your insurance. Like I use Bitcoin as insurance to my money. Silver is going to be your insurance to everything. And it's cheap right now. What is silver running? $30 an ounce? Last I bought some, it was $30 an ounce. Thereabout. Which I don't, you know what? Those coins you sent me, Full of Hope, they are so beautiful. And I got to give you my new address just in case you're going to send me something else. Wink, wink. So email me so I can send you my new address, okay? Silver will hit 1 million. Well, I hope so. I certainly hope so. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the live stream. Thank you for saying that, Gene. See, I got some of the most amazing moderators ever. You see those folks with those tools by their names? They're amazing folks. Full of Hope, are you a moderator? You should be. Full of Hope, you're not a moderator? What the heck? Let me promote you. Add moderator. Bing. Congratulations, Full of Hope. You're a moderator. We love Full of Hope. We love Full of Hope. We love Gene. We love Captain H. Anybody heard from Tara or Queenie? I text Queenie the other day. I didn't hear back from her. Linda came in a couple of days ago. Linda, when you watch the replay, let me know how Queenie's doing. Your address still the same? Cool. What else did I want to tell you? That's about it. Bitcoin's at 30,000. And back in the summertime when I was saying it's going to hit 20 and people thought I was crazy. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. How crazy does it seem now? And I'm not saying nana and boo boo. I mean, it's just funny. Look for Tara on different chat. Yeah, I emailed Tara the other day and I didn't get a response from her. And I don't have her phone number, so I can't call her. Gene, send me an email with your phone number so we can chat. And I did have a Telegram at one time. Maybe I'll open that back up so we can all just keep in touch with each other. Because I think it's important, especially now, you know, with everything's going on, because life is just changing so drastically and so fast. Hit the like button, guys. I'm about to go to, y'all want to see my old house? Y'all want to see it remodeled? I know the folks that follow me all the time, they watch me remodel the old house. I don't know if you guys, oh, y'all saw the remodel because I posted that video. Oh my gosh, when I posted that video a couple weeks back, I got inundated with calls. And everybody wanted to, I had one girl was like, I got money right now. I was like, sweetheart, you haven't even seen the house. She was like, I just want it from the video that you posted. Now it's not, let me see, not the time to celebrate the end. This is stepping stone. Be nimble, take profits, and bulk prep food, please. I agree with that. I can't buy anything else right now. I gotta figure out what I'm doing, what I have. That's what I was telling you guys. I got so much freaking food. I couldn't believe how many cans and bags of rice, and I got a whole bunch of stuff already in 5-gallon buckets. I couldn't believe how much stuff. 25 grand you need to get. Y'all had me weak with that. That's the freaking address, Kev H. Last we heard, Tara was having hearing issues. Oh, really? I didn't know she was having hearing problems. And my neighbor's out here working on the car always. His brother always working on his car. I'm going in. Y'all not gonna believe this. I clogged up one of my toilets last night. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good, good. Happy New Year. Look, thank God we out of 20. No, ma'am. All right. So you guys, for those who have never seen my old house, redid the porch, redid the steps, blase. Security door. I'm walking y'all through like I'm selling it. Yeah, Kev H thought he was gonna give me $25,000 for my house. And then he was gonna hire me to maintain it. Oh my God, that was the funniest thing I ever heard. Hardwood floors, beauty all around. Look at this ceiling. The ceiling is gorgeous. I got a blind I gotta bring in here too. I was looking for my paint. I guess I used all of it. I didn't think I did though. New laminate flooring. He put 25 grand into the house. I'll get that out of here when my renter comes in. So anyway, I got the place rented. But I had somebody call me the other day. She's like, I got your money. I'm like, for what? For the house. I'm like, what you mean? You haven't even seen the house. She's like, I don't care. I want the house. I didn't like the way these floors turned out, but I don't care. It's rented now. Let me see in here. I didn't need no paint in here either. What the heck did I do with the paint? Maybe it's out in the shed. I need it for my new project. As y'all see, I do amazing work, right? I can remodel a house with the best of them. Look at that hallway. Bam. I'm gonna miss my fruit trees though, y'all. The grass is growing, yay. I'm gonna truly miss y'all. I love y'all, fruit tree. Oh, I gotta get my ladder. I would take my water hose, but I told the little girl I was gonna leave that. They home credit. All right, this is what I came over here for. Came over here for this right here, a freaking plunger. And look, I got 4 plungers out here. 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did not have not one at my new house. Not a one. Isn't that crazy? And I do this for a living. Big yard. Really? Y'all think it's a big yard? We always thought this yard was small. I mean, it's big for a city life. I'll give you guys a whole panoramic. So yeah, it's nice. I mean, it was good for us for a long while. We enjoyed this house 4 years to be exact. Truly, tremendously, thoroughly enjoy this. Got security cameras up here, security camera here, security camera there. And what I mean by security camera, that's just a really nice way of saying that's an upscale way of saying floodlight. Ceiling fans and LED lights in every room. Bam. That's LED lights. I even have LED lights in the fixtures in the bathroom. Yep. So, yeah, I went. I mean, I did. I went all out on this house. This house is yeah. I'm gonna go outside and get this blind. Put that. I had to come all the way over here so I can get a plunger. I could not believe it. I was like, what in the devil? 31.4. It's holding. That's pretty cool. It's gonna test 30 again, in my opinion. Just my humble opinion. It'll test 30, and if it keeps a support level at 30, this thing could run again. It really could. Maybe not today. I mean, I'm expecting a pullback any moment. But it's good, you know. Hey, it's good because Hell, I was banking on 20,000. We had 30. So anytime you're up like that, it is what it is. You know, I can't complain about anything. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this blind. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this room. So I had an extra blind that I had bought. And I mean, and I got good blinds up already. I mean, these are the nice little, these are the El Cheapos though. So I don't really like this. And I keep them up so, you know, a house can get some sunlight and all that good stuff. So I got this little El Cheapo right here. And then I got this really nice faux blind, okay? So I was like, let me bring this one over here. It's a faux. So I can put it on this window. Maybe, I don't know. Those blinds, well, back when I was buying, it was like $30, $35 a blind. Now they started like $57. Dang, I forgot I had stuff in here still. These are my filters for my Berkey. Definitely gotta get those out of here. And what is this? Oh, there's some more filters. More filters from my Berkey. I got canteens in here. I got paper towels in here. Maybe I'll gift this girl these knives because I don't really need them. This is a good set of knives, y'all. I mean, these knives right here are amazing. Paper plates, napkins. Maybe I will leave these knives for her. A nice gift. Nice little gift. What y'all think? And she already got paper towels. I left paper towels for her. I definitely got to take my doggone Berkey filters. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, folks. Set me alarm. Yep, the house comes with an alarm already. It works. And if she wants, buy some BSB. All right, I don't know what is BSB. Dang, can you see it? I'm trying to take a picture.
Arming away. Exit now.
I don't know what BSB is. But you had told me to buy something during the summertime, and I never could get it because my I should have had Jennifer has a Coinbase. I don't have a Coinbase yet. I should have had her buy her Coinbase wallet. But anything you guys think or believe or see is going to go up, let me know because I'm on it. And you see now, it doesn't take a whole bunch to make a tremendous amount. Y'all feel me? Yeah, I got it. The other next door neighbors had gotten it for me. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, they had picked it up. Thank you, I appreciate it. Y'all doing all right? Yeah, man. Hit me up anytime. Oh. Yeah, I got good neighbors. My neighbors are always have looked out. We look out for them too. And that's one of my neighbors that he'll borrow some of my tools from here and there sometimes, and we talk all the time. You know, it's good having. I don't wish bad neighbors on anybody. Having bad neighbors make you even want to, sell your house and get out the neighborhood. So I've been blessed and fortunate. And it goes back to treating people the way you want to be treated. If you do that, it'd be all good. So I guess since we're going this long, I guess I can just drive with y'all and until I get home. I'm probably like 10 minutes away, maybe 12. I think it's 16 minutes. I think that's what GPS says. So these are some more little prep items that I had picked up ages ago. Okay, little black canisters of containers, canteens. I say containers, canteens. Those kind we used to use in the military. I think it only holds like a quart of water too. For water only, do not apply canteen. Do not apply canteen to open flame or burner plates. Yeah, you'd be an idiot to do that because these are plastic. They're not metal. Hello, don't do that. Yeah, I think it's a liter. And the average person should be drinking 3 of those a day. Water. So I'm starting a get water bladder for the bath It's good. Yeah, those are called water bobs, and I got one for each bathtub. They are, see, this is a prepping channel, okay? And even though we may talk about Bitcoin, we may talk about, hustling, making money, whatever, it all boils down to prepping for things to come and things that may not come or things that may not happen. So you always want to be prepping, okay? Let me see here. What are you saying here? 300 in chat. It's crazy shocking when I sign on. I know. Yeah, because normally it's not that many. And hey, even 47 right now, that's still good. That's great for us. And I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. I mean, thank you. You have a water bottle? Cool. I'm thinking about ordering a couple more, but I'm like this now that I have a pond, and I got a, y'all, I don't know how many of y'all have seen, I got a 1,000-gallon pond right outside my back door. And then I have probably a quarter-acre pond in the back of my property. So at this point in time, I need to stock up on more sand, because I got bags and bags and bags of charcoal, but I left all my sand at my old house. So I'm gonna need to start stocking up on sand. That way I could, if need be, I could filter some water and then put it through the Berkey. I bought a water bottle for me and one for my son. Good for you. That is good. I am happy and proud to hear that, because sometimes we got to look out for our children, because they don't always see our vision, and they definitely don't always do the things we want them to do. Theta, is that a crypto? Ouch. You'll never get a pimple somewhere and you feel it by accident. You're like, dang, that hurt. Way to purify the pond water. Oh, get up. Are you asking me a way, or are you telling me a way to purify the pond water? The only way I know is the doggone running through several stages of charcoal and sand, and then boil it, and then put it through the damn Berkey. It's the only thing I know. And I know that's like 3 ways of doing it before you drink it. But yeah, with the pond water, I would definitely, before we drink the pond water, I would run it through charcoal, sand, and I would probably have 4 layers of that, and then drip it from the bottom of one of my 5-gallon buckets. Some BSB and a lot of Theta. Okay, that's you telling me what to buy. What's the cost of those right now? So you always want to have several ways of purifying water. And now we're about to get on prepping. Y'all hit the like button for those who haven't. And for those new people that are here, please subscribe. Please subscribe. And we may come in tomorrow just at 12 noon to talk about Bitcoin and see what it's done overnight. Okay, let's take some predictions real quick. Between now and noon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, what do you guys think Bitcoin's going to do? Do you think it's going to do this, or do you think it's going to do that? Cast your vote now. 160 BSB, Theta is $2. Okay. I bought me some Dogecoin and made 100% on it. I wish I had sunk the boat into it, but I didn't buy that much. Found a way to purify brackish water. Oh, okay. That's what I mean with the brackish water. It's kind of iffy, because what I'm gonna do, if it comes down to it, I will filter it through that charcoal and sand, and then I'll boil that sucker just to get any microorganisms out of it, But yeah, we don't have. Well, I mean, the pond has a constant flow, but it's it's already nasty because it's coming. I think it comes from the road runoff, like 2-3 miles away. And whomever dug it out, they were real smart about it. My guess, BTC is 26 next Thursday. $26. That's a huge drop. I wish I could play a put on that. If your prediction was right, I'd play some puts on that one. Boy, get rich. 28,000 next. Okay, so all right, Gene. So it wasn't next Thursday. It was tomorrow at noon. What did you think BTC was going? All right, you guys cast your votes now. Do you think BTC tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time? Do you think it's going to be higher than 30 or less than 30? And then I'll cast my vote in the end. I don't know how many people are going to vote. We do this all the time too. We do polls on here all the time. So cast your vote now. And I know there's a delay. I bought Theta at 20 cents, now $2. Less than 30. Okay, we got one for less than 30. I think you might have told me about that back in the summertime, Full of Hope. That's a good profit right there. Buying something at 20 cents, it's worth $2 now. You can't beat that with a baseball bat, or a tennis racket. I was trying to combine two words, but I was trying to say baseball bat. Time it came out baseball stat. Another thing about yourselves, guys, stop taking yourself so critical. I mean, so serious. Learn to laugh. Just check it out on graph on Coin Market. All right, I believe you're full of hope because you've been in the crypto. You was back heavy in crypto in the summertime. And what's that? Let me see. 20 cents, 40 is doubling. 80 is doubling now. 20, 40. What's that? 60, 80, $1. So you're times 8 right now. That's good. That's a great investment right there. You can't beat that. So your $1,000 has turned into what, 9? If you put $1,000, if you did 10,000, it's turned to 90. Oh yeah, you've done very well. Good for you. Very, very, very impressive. Dang, I hope I didn't miss my exit. Shoot. Oh, here it is. I always miss this exit coming this way. So guys, I'm literally almost at home. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I'm gonna give you some food when I get in. And we got guests coming over later, so we got to get ready for them, which we're not really doing things at Farmhouse. But I am going out later, a little bit later, go get some food because I promised them. They helped us move, so I'm seeing. But I told you, Rod, buy Theta. You did. You did. I remember that, and I'm giving you credit. I'm giving you props for it. I just never did. And I remember I went in. I was like, oh, but on my platform I couldn't buy it. So I tried to open up a Coinbase account. In some kind of way, I had problems, and I got distracted with my move and all that kind of stuff. So. But I appreciate you for telling me again. I'm going to get Jennifer to go in and buy something for us. I sure will. I sure will. Yes, ma'am. But as soon as I get home, I'm like, hey, open up your Coinbase and buy this and buy this. So tell me again so I can take a picture of it. Okay. What should I, okay, let's say I got $500 US. Where should I put it? Give me the breakdown right now, please. How much Theta, how much IO or IQ or whatever. Tell me what I should buy. Let me take some snapshots. So we only have one person that has an opinion about Bitcoin as of tomorrow. Only one person out of the folks that are watching right now. Theta is not tradable on Coinbase. Oh, it's not. Okay. Yeah, they weren't tradable on my platform either. I don't like to mention my platform. But if you guys want a free stock, let me know. You get a free one, I get a free one too. Ah! Like I say, I'm always trying to sell y'all something. I'm trying to hustle y'all. I got to buy 1,000 Theta. Okay. What platform is it available on? Excuse me. Is Theta at $2? That's $2 grand. Is that the one that's at $2 right now? never even noticed that they got a road leading way back there. Wow, that's neat. So anyways, guys, I'm literally like 2 minutes away from my house, from the farm. And I'm gonna get out of here. And if you want to see the farm, $2, not $2,000. Well, she was telling me to buy 1,000 of them. So if I buy 1,000 of them, they're worth $2 a piece. Isn't that $2,000? Or am I missing something here? Trade on SimpleSwap.io. Can we even get that here, Gene? Is that possible? Is it possible we can get this trade? Simple Swap. I never even heard of that. Full of hope. I mean, I'm sure it exists, but you know the state's a little bit different. Full of hope. Did you ever get your property? Did you look into it? I know you just asked me about a 2-bedroom one time. Yeah, I've never heard of Simple Swap, and it might not be something we can get. Full of hope. I don't know. Every time you tell me to buy something, I try to go and I've tried to go and research it, and I wasn't able to get it through my platform. So I don't know. Maybe you guys in Ireland got better platforms to buy stuff, because you be talking about some stuff I don't even know it about. All right, guys. No bad roof. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, that's why it was so cheap. I don't even blame you. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bacon sign down. I'm about to go get my tractor now, and I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it as far as I can down. I'm just gonna dig it out, because I'm tired of seeing this for sale sign now saying sold. See it right there? All right, guys, I'm gonna show you the gates, and then we're gonna get out of here. Look at there. You can't get on my property. This is, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wrote about in my book. 4 years. Listen, 4 years before it happened. 4 years before it happened. And this is something that 10 years in the making. We've been dreaming, talking about this, wishing for it for 10 years. And it's happened. So listen, your dreams can come true as well. Yeah. Everything can happen for you. Hard work, dedication, having a dream, having a vision. That's all it takes. And just go do it, okay? Love y'all. I'm going to see y'all next time, okay? Y'all be blessed. Mwah! Send y'all all the love that I can muster for 2021. I love you, love you, love you. Hit the like button as we leave. And I will see you guys later. Probably tomorrow at 12 noon, okay? Y'all tune back in then. All right, see y'all then. Oh, nah, I'll do a video. I'm going to do it live. All right, take care.